BNC, breaking negative cycles. You see, we all know what the problems are, but we need more voices talking about the solutions. Talking about how to make change, talking about social inequality, talking about broken homes, negative peer pressure, the criminal justice system and gang culture. Understand that we need to invoke change that is in our control. Understand that more things need to be done to change the mindset of some young people, so the mind is set on things that matter, like striving for success and reaching their full potential. You see, the streets are not as loyal as they understand it to be. Understanding that some people that might have your back today might not have your back tomorrow. Understanding that the same people that you pledge your allegiance to might not be there for you and be the cause of your downfall. Understanding that streets you pledge your allegiance to does not always recognize your sacrifice, because how long can it last? Till you're 16, 25, 30? Or do you just wait till you're dead or stuck or in jail to realize the error in your ways? How do we stop the cycle? How do we stop the cycle of reoffending? How do we stop our mothers from crying? How do we stop the destruction of our communities? How do we make progress? How do we educate those that don't want education? How do we make the pain go away? How do we make it stop? How do we make it stop? These are the questions we need to be asking. These are the things we need to be talking about. We need to give young people a voice so they can be a part of the solution and understand that they need to make a difference themselves. Nobody else's voice is as powerful. They need to understand that communication, assimilation and integration and sharing information and knowledge is the way forward. Understanding they need to pick up a book and read, and when they finish, pick up another book and read. Because knowledge is more than power. It is hope. Because in hope there is love, in love there is strength, and in strength there is courage. And with courage, we can break barriers and achieve greatness. A young man once said, nobody wants to be socially excluded from where they're from, because if where you're from is hell, you might have to turn into the devil to fit in. You see, your hood can obscure your vision, and I'm not just talking about where you live. Understand your hood could also be your weakness and used against you. So regardless of where you are from, stand up and be counted as a person of change. Not everybody is ready for change, as another victim falls to the streets. Some are now desensitized by the news. We continue to grieve but continue to ask, when will it end? But we never get answers. A young man said to me, just because I lay down my arms, there is no guarantee the other side will too. Instead of worrying about the other side, concentrate on your progression. Because at the end of the day, if you kill one and they kill four, we all lose. A wise man will learn from his mistakes. A wiser man will learn from other people's mistakes. Let nobody tell you you can't, not even yourself. Understanding that you are somebody and that you can make a change and achieve greatness.
Self-doubt and procrastination is the main reasons why people fail in life. You know, as soon as you can get those things out of your system, the better. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that's helped make Consequences Breaking the Negative Cycle a success, released in 2011 and still doing very well. My new book, Ambitions of the Deprived, which was released in June 2015. It's a novel changing the narrative and changing the way people think about young people in London. So go out there and get Ambitions of the Deprived. This is the limited edition copy that was designed by an artist who was involved in the Ambitions of the Deprived exhibition. His work was then made into a limited edition, and all the proceeds from this is going towards supporting all those artists, and a percentage of the sales from this is going towards that artist as well. So you can get these books from ambitionsofthedeprived.com, and if you want to get the books in any other format, ebook, Kindle, iBooks, Kobo, Barnes and Nobles, just search Ambitions of the Deprived, or go to www.emekabnc.com. Thank you very much.